Hey guys, and welcome back. Well, as we've guessed, former St. Louis reality TV star James Tim Norman was sentenced to 2 life sentences Thursday for orchestrating a plot to kill his nephew that featured fraudulent life insurance policies, cash payouts, and years of cover up. Now, the United States District Judge John A. Ross sentenced Norman to life sentence on 2 murder-for-hire counts on Thursday morning, calling the evidence at trial overwhelming. Produced that Norman masterminded the March 2014 St. Louis killing of his 21-year-old nephew, Andre Montgomery Jr. Now, he said it was a cold-blooded, incredibly premeditated, planned execution of your nephew. Now, a jury found Norman guilty in the September trial that captured national attention. Both Norman and his nephew starred in the reality TV show on the own Oprah Winfrey Network, Welcome to Sweetie Pies. It was a long-running reality show about the popular soul food business founded by his mother, Robbie Montgomery, and Andre's grandmother in the St. Louis area. Now, several of Andre Montgomery's family members, including his mother, Michelle Griggs, asked in court today that Norman be sentenced to life. Now, his greed has hurt so many people, Andre's mother said, not just my family. Now, witnesses during the trial testified that Tim hired his nephew's shooter, Travel Anthony Hill, for $5,000 and paid $10,000 to an exotic dancer, Terica Ellis, to lure Andre to his death in North St. Louis. And I think the most calculating of all this is when the TV show was portrayed. Tim took his mother back to the scene of the crime where Andre was killed, knowing that he was the reason that he was dead, and he had paid that boy to kill him. And that proves that he's a calculating psychopath. To be able to go back to the site, now I tell you, if there's no surprise. Now, his lawyers was trying to get him, they saying that he was a pillar to the community. He had a lot of people to write letters to the judge, but the judge was not fooled. Tim's attorneys was trying to get no more than 20 years. No more than 20 years. But the judge saw right through that and gave Tim what he deserves. After they took, it just depends on who you ask, because after they took the death penalty off the table, he couldn't get anything less than life, in my eyesight. So somebody, bring. I will pray one thing for Robbie. Miss Robbie. That's his mom, and I know a mother's love. And she, said that she was going to stand by her son, even though he killed her grandchild, her grandson, her other son's child. But, prior to this trial, she said that she was sticking by him. She was defiant that her side was Tim's side. And just left Andre Jr.'s relatives, I guess, just dumbfounded. You're going to take the side of this man, and he's guilty. So I will pray for Miss Robbie so that, she can get through this. But I believe this is justice. This is just. This is justice for Andre. Yes, this is justice for Andre and his family. Yes, and I wish this could have been prevented, and that Andre wouldn't have had to lose his life by the hands of his own uncle. But I am I agree 100% with what the judge put out there. Yeah, it was overwhelming evidence. Nobody didn't think he was innocent but his mama. And you know, his other folks, they might have just was playing it just to comfort Sweetie Pie, but nobody did. Everybody knew that was psychotic, that Tim was psychotic, and he did that. Yes. Well, the bastard got what he deserved. Life behind bars. From pies to lies and murders. Murders. And if he would have got away, I do believe. Now, I cannot say, this is only my assumption. But I do believe if he would have got away with killing Andre and got that insurance money, Sweetie Pie would have been next. His own blessed mother. And when she was trying to get him out on bond, they wouldn't let him out on bond, and she was saying that she would he would stay with her and she would be liable for him, and please get him out, please let him get a bond, give him a bail, and she didn't know that psychopath would have killed her. But that's a mother's love. I guess that's not every mother, because you can't tell me that's every mother's. Because you can't uphold your children in wrong. I know you loved him, but you shouldn't have been defiant and stood on his grounds. But she did what she had to do, and the judge did what he had to do. So guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna boast, I'm not gonna do a long overhaul on this, because we saw it coming. Saw it coming. We just had to wait for it. So we got it, and Tim got what he deserved. The bastard got what he deserved. Yes. And this doesn't bring Andre Jr. back to his family, but it can give him some solace, some relief that he won't be able to do it again to anybody else, loved one. All right, guys, I need you to comment on this one. I need you to press that comment button. If you ain't ever commented, I want you to comment on this. Now, was it justice served this time? Was it justice vindicated, or do you think Tim is innocent and just been given a raw deal? His last ditch effort came last week when he, from jail, wrote on his Instagram post that thanks for the prayers and that he's innocent and this and that. Ain't nobody believed it but Sweetie Pie. All right, guys, come on, press that button. Let's talk. All right, guys, that's it for me. And thank you so very much for watching my video. I hope that you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, important, be blessed, y'all.